So I know very little about Tacoma. I know it was made with Unity.
Okay, good, good. Good to start with what we know.
I really loved Gone Home, and so Fulbright has a lot of goodwill with me, and that's why.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also heard good things. Just very vague, it is a good game type things.
Main menu not really providing much in the way of info.
Well, the black screen invites you to contemplate your own inner emptiness. No, that's Soma. Never mind.
If I had to assign it a genre at this point, I would say like puzzle game, like the Talos Principle.
I haven't played
I'm
that.
positive that that's wrong.
I have not played that. But
It's
I've heard...
it's kind of like Portal, but with more philosophy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hear it hits a lot of the same existential beats that Soma did.
I wouldn't give it that much credit.
Oh, okay. Tries to hit a lot of those same beats?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Got a lot of walls of text and talking at you.
Mm.
We'll provide our own commentary.
Yes. Though
no need for you.
I do like going back and listening to comment. There's actually a trophy in Gone Home for listening to the full commentary track on from the team.
Yeah. There's one for all of the basically all of the Wajidai games have one of those as a trophy as well, which I really like.
Nice. I just did Resonance last week.
Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now.
We've got Gur from Invader Zim.
Let's all sing the Doom song now.
I'm guessing that's where the cute noise came from.
Commercial cargo transit facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma.
Not my favorite 80s band.
Should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
Tacoma job.
I
feel like this should be in VR.
It looks like, yeah. Like, my first thought, honestly, was like Elite Dangerous. And I was curious about how the name was going to implement, because Tacoma is a city in Washington State, where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of the Fulbright team are from around these parts. Because of said commentary track, they had a lot of stuff they were talking about growing up in, Washington and Oregon. Particularly the composer, she mentioned going to see a bunch of Riot Girl shows at the Capitol Theater in downtown Olympia. And it's like, oh, I've been to that theater. I've worked at that theater. Not for Bikini Kill, because I was 10 at the time and lived in Philadelphia, but I did the Macklemore show there a few years back.
Sounds fun.
He's a nice guy.
That's good.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm guessing this show is probably not set in Washington State, though, from the looks of things.
I don't know. Maybe we were just in space incidentally, and we've landed, and now we're ready to hang out in Washington.
There we go. More evergreen trees. This will become Deadly Premonition before we know it.
Eh?
The game's not so subtle reminder that it's best played with headphones.
Well, good. You can watch the stream with headphones.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
Huh. I wonder if this does have, like, VR support. This seems
Yes.
like...
Feels extremely VR.
Yeah, this bit here looks like their way of hiding a calibration test.
Which I respect, frankly.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
The case doesn't say anything about VR, but it's also a limited run game, so it might not have all of that information printed on the label. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really
Welcome
cute,
aboard.
yeah.
While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored.
I wasn't
by
paying enough
AR
attention to see if that was like
All
actual
activity
sign language, so trying to look up if this game had VR.
The Venturas Corporation.
I
But it looks
don't-
like sign language.
It was passable enough to an unknowing observer, and I feel like if they were going to go into that detail, it's easy enough to get, to look up the... It's easier to get it right than to get it wrong.
Yeah, to
I
make it
figure.
up, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm floating. Ooh, this part makes me think it might not be VR. This is the kind
Yeah,
of
this-
thing that ends with a lot of vomiting for some people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't have that problem, fortunately, but I've tried playing VR games with my partner, and she just immediately had to sit down.
I've definitely had different experiences based on how the game handled it.
So what have we got? Subcontractor Farrier, we've transmitted Dakota docking codes to Mini. Please proceed. Yeah, I agree. It looks very, if not actually made for VR, they're definitely going for the aesthetic.
Yeah, it looks like the game does not actually have VR. Yeah, exactly. It's meant to evoke being in a interacting with a VR system, which is cool.
Let's see. Crew of Lunar Station Tacoma evacuated. Subcontractor shall board the Tacoma. Proceed to data access points. Transfer AI data from station to subcontractor vessel.
Okay.
Okay. We're here to do a cleanup job of some sort. Wait a minute. Go back. That's cute, game.
Wait a second. I was looking at the titles. I can't believe I missed the names.
That's cute. The rest of them are not firing any bells for me, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there was a PC release for this. I imagine. I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely on Steam.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
This is our space basketball. You can tell it's space because of the blue.
Like that the signs are written both up and down. That's good.
They'd have to account for that, yeah, if you're in a zero-G environment.
Okay, that's
You really miss it, huh?
not
Well,
ominous at all.
it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that, and then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah, I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today Obsolescence Day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Oh, one doesn't have a seat.
Okay. So you can
Obsolescence
follow...
Day, huh?
Yeah, that's a name that's got some weight to it. So it identifies the crew member by mousing the cursor over them. And then we can follow the recordings as they go. It's a little bit, everybody's gone to the Rapture feeling. Which, the world famous Tacoma Dome, which is a stadium here in Tacoma. Concert venue type thing. Also,
That is very cute. Also what?
Oh, it's also just like a major transit hub. It's where there's a big bus lot there. So if you're going north or south, up and down the Puget Sound, you basically have to stop at the Tacoma Dome either way. And these are just holograms, so don't mind me. I forgot I was holding that.
Well, not anymore.
Goodbye, basketball.
You're locked in place, so you have to watch ads.
Oh, now we're walking. Now we have gravity again. Presumably that means... Yeah, okay. Remotely disable the station's AI ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's AI net. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited.
You don't say.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I could do the prohibited thing, or I could go to the party.
I mean, we're supposed to be, like, collecting the AI, right? Like, we're not supposed to talk to it, but I think we are supposed to, like... yeah. Yeah, we're uploading it to our docked vessel.
Okay. I just rewatched all of Torchwood, so there's a lot of, like... I don't know if you're familiar with Torchwood, but they have these magic contact lenses that you can type messages into from a computer. So there's a lot of just this one-way reading text.
Well, I guess now we just sit here for a while, you know?
Well, I mean...
We should, I mean, to make sure nothing goes wrong, this is really important. We're being paid for this.
We could, but party... It'll be fine. I'm responsible.
I mean, that looks like a party to your left.
You wouldn't hold the party in the conference room?
I can't believe it.
Nothing
Well,
weird.
You told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
AI are more like...
Oh boy. Okay.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
I think you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up. Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore habs they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views. Personal drone dock on the mainland. That's called paradise.
One more year.
One more year.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight... Oh!
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? I'm not getting an SI data connection.
Oh god. Okay. I can just interrupt that whole thing.
It's good that it pauses, I think.
Yeah, I think you can like freely rewind and fast forward through it too, because it looked like...
Oh yeah, there's a scrubber at the bottom.
Yeah, because there's like a conversation going on over here in the kitchen, and there's some people down on the lower floor. Cluey Dog thinks it's fucked up. Oh, that's probably like somebody's screen name.
All right, sure.
Okay. This is the attitude I kind of take when people tell me they're putting microchips in the vaccine. Like, great, my life's not that interesting, though. I don't care. I mean, also they're not, but I don't care. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, veiny Johnny.
I don't see what's so particularly veiny. Soft. Oh, couldn't get that. We can get her body pillow purchases, but...
Tempted purchases, that couldn't be at the cart.
Oh, party planning instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So which one is this? This is,
Natalie?
yeah.
I don't know if just Natalie, but...
Oh, down here. Look at that.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're looking at her personal information
Mm-hmm.
in the recording. I'm assuming all of these people are dead, and that's why we're up here.
Yeah.
I'm also assuming they're going to pull that rug out from under me because that's what they wanted me to think and gone home as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
Correct.
But look at this.
Additionally,
No connection at all.
Sarah?
So we can go back.
Oh, so that was... I see. So the question marks at the bottom are AR usages. that we can capture.
Not just special, it's unprecedented.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, because one of them got a check mark.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
so we can
That's...
capture that.
Okay, so if we go in... That's really cool.
Tacoma.
I was wondering what that
Yearly
was.
report to Venturis Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up.
I guess you will. 1 second. This is really cool. I really like this.
Yeah.
The concept of happy obsolescence day. I think that's their term for like a party before they get sent back to Earth is what it sounds like, before the crew changes over.
Maybe. I guess, yeah, that they are like switching over. I don't know. I just sort of assumed that it was like when the AI took over and humans became useless.
I mean, there's also that. WALL-E was such a cute movie. That's your instructions. Yep. This is just a mimosa. I don't know. Maybe all this corrupted data is a lot more interesting.
Maybe it's got sherbet. Maybe it's a punch.
Oh, there you go. My problem with those kinds of drinks is that, like, I don't feel the buzz, and so I keep drinking them, but they're too sweet, and then I get sick. Like, they're tasty, but if I'm drinking for an effect, I need something that'll get it done faster and with less sugar.
And it just sounds like you just don't have a properly mixed punch. Just add more vodka. Or tequila. Tequila's usually good in a punch.
Oh, see, I was talking more just about, like, you know, like straight up mimosa, you know, like champagne and orange juice. Are they supposed to
Well,
put,
you can
like,
add vodka to that too.
I suppose you could get the job done faster.
If the problem is it's not getting the job done, your solution is vodka.
It's not like it tastes like anything.
Certainly not like in comparison to orange juice. Like you'd be fine.
Now you're just making a sparkling sidewinder. Now I think about it, or screwdriver. Sorry.
Sparkling screwdriver, yeah.
Let's see. Key fact. How much the plant's management knew about the danger to workers? Probably a lot. Because they be like that.
Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar
Wait, did I get all? Yeah.
Transfer Station Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great, hasn't it?
Is that a cat?
Yes.
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar
Tacoma,
Resort
you cannot pet the
improved in
cat.
efficiency by almost 4%. Though most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make.
Wait,
our
really?
proudest
Hold on. Gotta back up a sec. I saw something in chat that I missed at the time.
Just have my notes up.
The Cascadia First Nations Manufacturers Union. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's bad about the suit over deaths of workers, but, you know.
Well, it seems like the union is investigating the accident, is what it looks like.
Well, good.
At the Tacoma, Washington. Oh, the plant's in Tacoma, Washington. Okay, and there's the name.
So it's not unrelated.
Oh, so maybe that's why the station's called the Tacoma. It was manufactured in Tacoma, Washington before it was, you know, put into orbit, and apparently something bad happened during the manufacture. Which is reasonable because Tacoma was initially back when, you know, before the United States, you know, kind of got solidified after the westward expansion. Some people were thinking of Tacoma being the capital of the western United States. It was a big industry city with a port and just like easy access to the Pacific Ocean for trade and such. In
That
fact,
makes
if you
sense.
watch Twin Peaks, Tacoma is the big city where they're always talking about going to, when they need big city things to be done.
Hi there.
And then
St.
Seattle
James
happened.
here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma.
Yeah, we saw this part.
With Odin's been great, hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
So she's putting together some kind of like PR package, it looks like.
I think it's just a report to like their senior officers or management or something. 'Cause they were talking, like the earlier VR thing was talking about reports that they needed to make, and how neither of them had done it.
No one wants to do the paperwork. Oh,
Right.
sorry, I forgot about the... We can look at environmental stuff when we're not on the... What's going on in here?
So the name Obsolescence Day. It's more like a joke.
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot for never even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
It's unprecedented.
I thought maybe it was when some old type of AI, had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like mighty redwoods, ancient organisms.
That's nice. One sec.
Had to Google trees.
It's also nice that the Cascadian project in the future has apparently gotten off the ground.
Especially with it being her sister. Okay.
I'm wondering, are these just corrupted and we're not gonna get into them, or is this something we're gonna have to unlock later and I should be keeping track of the broken ones?
I don't think you should be keeping track. If the game wants you to do that, it's gonna have some help. I also think that they're probably not.
Me too, but there's that one, there's that little doubt in the back of my head.
The Tacoma crew should feel proud of their accomplishments is written on the cake. Oh, that's very charming.
Designate one piece of cake per crew member. Each piece of cake should be measured approximately
1/100th of a centimeter. That helps.
I mean, I know when you're talking about going into space stuff, you have to be very, very precise about everything,
That's true.
down to crew members' weight, just because of how much it costs to get stuff into orbit by the pound. Also, we don't want anybody getting sick and malnourished while we're up in space, because options are kind of well, they seem to have cryo beds and magic
Yeah.
Dr. McCoy technology, so eating a 12 centimeter long piece of cake is an act of rebellion. That is unsanitary. Okay. Cool.
Growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade. How do you think this looks?
Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
See? He loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, gather round.
One more thing to check out. Although Sarah looks like she might just be playing pool.
By herself.
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I think some people were just raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay, just a minute. So, wow, disadvantageous effects? Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what would...
Oh, jeepers. Okay.
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Got that one.
Got her. Where was...
Wait, so there's no option.
She came out of this door, it looked
One
like.
more year. One more.
Oh, no, she was up... Okay,
Oh.
That's right. There were two
The
people up here.
decor, we humans, in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment.
Yeah, there's a fourth AI or AR that we haven't checked out.
Odin, what was that?
Debris has...
Let's see. Andrew and Clive were in the kitchen making the
I have
cake.
righted the station's
These two are a couple, and they were setting the table. Sarah was down there. Evie was in her
So
quarters.
there's no option
I'm not
on the
getting an
station
outside data
except what
connection.
we're breathing right now.
Correct.
But look at this.
Additionally,
How long does
connection at
that give
all.
us?
Sarah? Jesus, how much
We should
shit
have about
has?
48 hours of
No,
breathable air.
I'm trying other
Maybe
ER
more.
channels.
If Odin's readings are
There we are. 48 hours of breathable air. That's not great.
Ooh. Oh,
Communications
well,
mask.
she's rounding down. We're fine. We'll be fine.
Also notice that all of these have been captured 3 days ago, so that time has passed.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah. What could go wrong in space with air dwindling?
Loyalty debt.
There's another phrase that sounds like it's got some weight to it. Yeah, I've heard Oxenfree also handles dialogue in an interesting way, similar to where it's just kind of free form and everybody's talking to each other at once, and you kind of got to like sort through it.
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Get drunk? I would start getting drunk.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Welcome. Ooh, passcode required, huh?
Yeah, I noticed this earlier when Evie's little hologram went in. I couldn't follow her, so presumably I'll have to find that. Well,
Could we watch her put it in?
0001. 000. Okay.
I mean, obviously it'd start with 0000, but whatever.
As a
No, she didn't put it in.
Oh, she does.
Oh wait, yes, she does. She does. She does.
1228.
1228. Yep.
Oh, her sister, presumably.
Mm-hmm. Ah, right, the aforementioned sister.
Mm-hmm. It's nice that the
Nice cube mug.
very shiny at the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably needs to be washed.
Yeah, I bet it's hard. Looks maybe 3D printed.
Future of hospitality in space. So we're working for Hilton.
Yeah, I guess. It sounded like we worked at a resort, or at least that there was a resort nearby that we helped someone with the medical emergency for.
Yeah. Station's orbit will coincide. Following orbital conditions warnings in effect from 5 to 10 p.m. Coincide with field of incinerated asteroid, of increased asteroid activity and orbital debris. Impact preparedness level will be increased from green to yellow. Maybe we should have taken this notice a bit more seriously, folks. Upon review, your request for network specialist access to Odin's hardware has been denied. Clearly restricts all access to AI hardware from contracting crew.
Ooh.
Oh, and you get disciplined for... As this is the third time a request of this nature has been made by the Tacoma under your supervision, your contractor dossier has been marked with a disciplinary flag. Fuck you, pal! Hold on. I gotta know. I gotta know. No, don't get rid of my Resident Evil list. It's not triggering anything. I've also been never very good at QR codes. I always get them like at a slight angle and they don't register.
I mean, I don't think you have much of a, much choice. Let me try.
Yeah, it's not really doing anything with mine.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite close enough. Like, or like, unfuzzy enough, you know?
Yeah. Switch to night vision. Don't think that'll help. Thanks, phone. Ah, darn. Okay. Anything on your end?
Nah, it's just too fuzzy.
So I assume this is the... No, come back. I assume this is the Cascadian flag, which is a bit different than the Cascadian flag that is current. But I guess in the future they might have gotten more of Canada involved. Cascadia, I guess, for those who don't know, is a kind of leftist movement trying to, in the very strictest sense of the word, it's a secessionist movement for parts of western Washington, northern Oregon, and chunks of Canada, trying to form a separate sovereign state. There's an equal... there's a right-wing equivalent over in western Washington and chunks of northern Idaho called Liberty, which, like, they can have it. I don't know if anyone's ever been up in this area, but western Washington and northern Idaho is basically a desert. So I don't know what kind of industry they'd think they'd have. But, you know, they can have the desert land if they want it. Oh, yeah, and it looks like it was... issued in Vancouver, which is over on this side of the country. I'm going to Vancouver as soon as I can once the travel borders are safe again. Because I've never been, and I hear it's a neat city.
Yeah.
I want to look at the letter.
Oh.
So she started writing this letter and then just decided to throw it away. Nope. Oh, that's right, because she has a cat.
Aww.
Mousie's full of drugs. Oh, apparently Kitsuna could get the QR code working, and it's advertising for Vancouver.
Ah, fair enough.
Neat. You have a better phone than I do. And now a random contractor gets to read all of her personal letters. I mean, we are doing a bit of the old Invasion of the Privacy Snatchers, but it's an adventure game that's kind of part and parcel.
Yeah, I guess it was a little bit less weird in a Gone Home when it was our house.
Yeah. I don't know, we were still going through, like, our mom's smut and things.
That's true.
All of her weird, like, firefighter Harlequin novels. Yeah, it's like an adventure game protagonist. You just go in, take things. It's the rules. Link gets to run around and, you know, cut up everybody's plants.
Mm-hmm.
I approve of having fuck it days on the calendar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you have them and don't let anyone know, that could cause scheduling problems.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What a soothing sound.
I'm also like really liking just the kind of ambient engine hum.
Yeah. Yeah, I was recently working on a game with ambient engine hum, and I found it extremely soothing.
The cat doesn't react to collision. Oh, well, that's a the cat's
cat.
Yeah, I wonder where the cat is. The cat could conceivably still be alive, I'd imagine. Smaller lungs, needs less air.
I really... Hold on. Oh, a drink bag. Ah, coffee.
Slurp. You were saying?
I was wondering what happens to the cat, like, when the station shakes.
Oh, yeah.
I guess maybe nothing, considering.
It appears to... lay there?
Well, that's very cat-like behavior.
I guess what time is the impact? Would be more.
Yeah.
Tonight's festivities have all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion Odin. He provided the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan.
Round 134. Okay.
Okay. Right about when you get to the G of playing. Cat.
Looks up. Goes back.
Please,
to
and
sleep.
then goes back to... Yep, okay. That checks out.
Cat gives no fucks.
Okay.
Correct.
Soap. Why does this soap have a hole in it? That seems...
Don't know. That's weird.
Oh, maybe so you can
design.
hang it somewhere.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like,
I
yeah,
guess
maybe it...
easier to grab.
Yeah. Letter?
I don't.
Oh, the letter, literally the letter O from obsolescence.
Oh. Okay.
Well, let's put it back. Tacoma.
There we go.
Oh.
My trophy instincts are tingling. Where's the M?
I mean, we found the O in the bathroom, so it wouldn't surprise me if it could be a little bit of field.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Non-crewmate. You're not allowed to cook. You're not registered.
I did immediately look up this game on doesthedogdie.com.
Uh-huh.
Would you like me to report my findings?
I don't have an investment, but for the sake of the chat, it's probably better to pre-warn such things.
All right. There is a question, does a cat die? And there are 3 answers of no.
Okay. That's good.
So, and 0 of yes, to be clear. Whiskey. Beta whiskey.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. I solved the problem. Look, if we all drink ourselves into a stupor, we'll be using less oxygen and therefore make our limited supply last longer. I'm helping.
What's behind that? It looked like just a bunch of, 4 bottles of peach schnapps.
Orange liqueur.
All right.
Oh,
Not
boy.
too far off. What can you make with whiskey and orange liqueur?
Uh,
That doesn't sound like...
yeah. That's more of a gin vodka kind of mixer to my mind.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lately, so I'm kind of inoculated to Does the Dog Die at this point.
Yeah, my partner at the time wanted to show me JoJo's and had forgotten how the first episode went. I was sobbing, I think for longer than the episode. I couldn't stop crying because every time I would sort of stop crying, I would think about it again, and I think I was sobbing at full volume for about 30 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
I was worried someone was gonna call the cops because the walls of that apartment were not that thick.
I would recommend not watching the rest of the show then, because it doesn't stop there.
Yeah, no, every time I saw it over his shoulder, I would see an animal being harmed, and he swore it didn't happen that often, but apparently I saw basically every instance.
Sometimes it does it to such a fucking ridiculous extent it becomes comical. Like in episode 2, there's a bit where they're walking around a shady back alley in London, and a cat just walks into frame with a puppy in its mouth, like an alley cat. And the character's like, oh my god, that cat is eating that puppy.
I hate this stupid show.
It is goofy as shit.
Oh, well, reasonable.
I feel like this is a little bit more than bathroom reading. Like someone should be. This is someone's job. You, presumably. Well, mechanical engineer, maybe not.
I mean, more so than the botanist, I think.
Probably the network specialist.
Maybe?
It seems like your purview here.
Well, can you see the? I was gonna say if you could see the back. Like, what is it? Does it talk about physical or? Ah, highly usable. Maintenance. I feel like this is hardware. I would go with, well, no, it probably is the systems person because the mechanical engineer is more about like the mechanics of space, I would guess.
Well, I mean, we know these two are a couple, so like they can be all cute and read it to each other at night. There, you can have that.
That's true. They probably work together. What other mysteries lie in the lavatory?
I hadn't pushed. Oh well, there's the sanitize button.
Good. It's good.
Well, I think we've milked as much interesting as we can from the bathroom. What's over here? I'm gonna find that M.
I believe in you. Captured 2 months ago. That's...
Well, yeah, they'd been on the station for about a year, they said.
I know, but like, how much data do we store and for how long?
I mean... I was a file clerk at my cousin's law office when I was a teenager, and we had to store everything for 7 years. Very different industry, but the closest benchmark I can attest to personally. Corporate dystopia. Store everything.
Is that all there is? Is that all there is? If that's all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all there is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck. I don't imagine that's something you have a backup of.
I mean, if you're going into space for like even just a year, you're gonna want to have backup guitar strings.
Yeah, it's still snapped
Like
though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean if you're playing like constantly, you should probably be replacing them like every month or two.
Yeah. You can still play basically any punk song though. You can still get, you got the first 4. Just learn how to do everything in power chords. Anything? Nope.
Fair. Ah, New England wines.
Get in the fucking... Okay, well, you can sit on the floor and think about what you've done.
Oh. At least the administrator gets her own bathroom. That's nice.
Yeah, perks come with the job. Cinnamon toothpaste? Gross.
Oh, I use cinnamon toothpaste.
Oh, God. Oh, it makes me gag thinking about it. Especially with,
Love
citrus mouthwash.
I mean, okay, that's disgusting, but...
Ugh.
Love it. Love cinnamon. It's a
Big
great
red.
flavor.
Big Red makes me
Ooh.
gag. That, I don't know what that is. I've got a couple of ideas what this is.
A backwasher.
I was going to go with either that or a toothbrush. I'm not really getting a sense of scale off of it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really
I mean,
important. Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't think. Oh, toothbrush. It's literally
Okay. Oh, okay.
toothbrush.
Oh,
Okay.
it
Nope,
says
way
toothbrush.
smaller than
Okay.
I thought.
Okay, me too. Yep. Cool. Important not to mix up those particular instruments.
Nailed it.
Cinnamint?
Yeah.
I like
It's great.
mint.
Fight me.
Ugh.
Sure. Makes sense.
Sleep aid. There we go.
Oh, what's in the box?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head? Oh. Never mind.
All right. Well.
Thank you for being here. Your presence made Karen's final months so much more bearable for all of us. Here's a program from the service and something else she wanted you to have.
A banana peel? Oh.
It's a giraffe.
Oh. Well, that's cute.
What are you?
Oh, okay. That's
Neighbor.
just the.
Okay.
I think that's what was in the box. The Solstia. Because the Solstia said it contained 4 bottles.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've never seen sleep aids done like this before.
Neither have I.
I just assumed it was like allergy stuff. Chapstick. What books is she reading? Short stories. Difficult conversations. There's a book. Oh, hello.
It has the password written on it.
There
Cute.
we go. In case you didn't think to look at the tape.
Yeah, no, that's good. Have multiple solutions to puzzles.
I like that.
Box for cat.
Cat box.
Kind of rough that it's in your bedroom, but I mean, space.
Yeah, real estate's at a premium up here. I don't think there's much to be done.
But we do have normal shaped mugs. Left of the little futon there. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That was not the one I was looking at, but also that.
Oh, that was the That's fine. I appreciate this. She has like her afternoon tea set.
Nice.
With her little whatever you call them, chocolates. There's a word for these kinds of sweets. It's not coming to me right now.
Bonbons?
That's the word I was thinking of. Is this the way we came in? Yeah. All right. Where's that M? Haha.
Oh, there it is.
Wait for it. There it is.
Oh, perfect.
Nope. 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 This is a Catan-free household. Nope. Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting. Duly noted. I like how you throw darts by just kind of flinging them with your hand.
Yep, that's how darts work. You just kind of like push them.
Yeah, like you're trying to get water off your hand.
This isn't Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't need to know how to throw darts that well.
Yeah, guess not.
I'm waiting for that game to come out on PC because I've got a couple of friends that I've been like, you really need to play it though, it's so good. But they don't have PlayStations. So I don't know who this guy is, but I'm guessing he's super popular.
Yeah. He's got to be like CEO or something.
Yeah, some company guy.
Mm-hmm. And they'll just play pool the rest of the time.
There's an achievement in that Duke Nukem game where you've got to like clear a pool table, and it was just the biggest pain in the ass.
I know the 8-ball.
It's gonna scratch. Don't play Duke Nukem Forever, by the way. If you've avoided it this long, there's nothing to be gained. I picked it up because after the story it created, I figured I had to know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you got the 8-ball away. That's good.
That's the important part.
That's all I know about pool.
Don't put the 8-ball in.
Until you're ready to put the 8-ball in, then you do put the 8-ball in.
Unless you're playing 9-ball. In which case...
Well, now you've lost me. I love that the little, like, ball sorter starter thing is apparently just affixed to the table and nothing could possibly move it.
You're right. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, phew. Well, it clearly was super glued to the table.
Yeah, like it wouldn't be affected by the physics objects, but you could pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's called a rack, by the way.
Rack. Good one. Yeah, I seriously think I was maybe 8 years old the last time I had access to a pool table.
We had one in the common hall at my college. And it was one of the things that I thought, like, oh, if I am performatively good at this in public, girls will like me.
Right, right.
I was incorrect.
I can understand both of those things being true.
I was a college age guy. I was incorrect about a lot of things.
It was my dad's college friend. We would frequently, as a family, go to their house for
Get in there.
For like New Year's Eve kind of parties.
Mm-hmm.
Made a pool table, which was the most interesting thing there for an 8-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, your parents are off getting drunk and staying up late and.
Like what? What am I supposed to do? I've got a Game Boy. But if I sit in the corners playing my Game Boy, my parents will get mad at me, so... What? Well, put the cues back. Let's clean up.
There we go.
There. I feel better, at least.
They actually, in the... Talking about the... commentary from Gone Home, they had to actually put that feature in because when they were testing it, people were going around the house and there was just physics objects landed where they lie kind of thing.
Right.
And one of their testers was like, it feels really rude just kind of going around this house and throwing, books and plants and shit all over the place. So they had to go in and create a feature to snap every object back to its starting position if you moused over it.
That's good. All right, well, there's got to be more rooms. Like, I think we had choices on our way in here.
Mm-hmm.
How's the upload going?
Oh,
The
yeah,
upload's
that's
gotta be
right.
done by
We were
now.
doing a job before I got, just completely distracted. Oh, good. We're halfway there.
Well, all right.
What's down this hall? Oh, apparently T-Sot got a round of drinks from winning pool one time. The only pool story... Hold on, let me read this email first. Accidental data retention by the automated system does not confer contractor access privilege to this confidential information.
Sure.
You're being real fucking sketch there, guys. Anything that you have to be that paranoid about no one else seeing, maybe you shouldn't have in the first place?
Wait, could we not go in? Was that on a door?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going this way. Me and some of the guys on the chess team in high school, yes, I was very popular. We were at a hotel for the state championships one time, and we were playing pool downstairs. And my buddy Doc did this thing called a break ace, which is if you're playing 9-ball, and if you get the 9-ball in on the first shot, you automatically win. And some very drunk man was like, oh my god, I've never seen that before. Do it again. Just very insistently asking a bunch of high school kids. Okay, what's happening in here?
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid.
4 days ago. Okay, so this will be the day before the party. And everything is still good.
Oh, it's BetterHelp.
Is this... Was your experience with Penny 5-star? Roberta Williams, yeah, exactly. I wonder... Oh, I guess there's nothing else we can scroll to. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I've always hated having to do inventory. Like any job I've ever had that required it.
I feel like I was involved with doing inventory at GameStop, which doesn't make sense because I was like a low-level peon.
I had to do I had to be in charge of inventory at GameStop because I was third key and the SM and ASM didn't want to deal with it, so they pushed it onto me.
Don't start.
Yikes.
We don't even know if we're getting renewed
Yeah, I
yet.
didn't have a key.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
Just the thing we gotta do. Every now and then I'll walk into a GameStop just to see how, like how things have changed. They have so many more line items now. There's just like all kinds of t-shirts and toys and Funko Pops and this and that. And it's
I mean,
like,
they merged
God.
with ThinkGeek, so it's all like random crap now.
Yeah.
Getting renewed.
Basically,
Okay,
just different
since
flavor
you're
of a
so
hot
sure,
topic.
Maybe we should just do our jobs then. We'll get renewed again next year.
God, next year. Nah. I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the
Yes.
principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey, Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood?
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere.
No, we got a
Hey.
fucking disciplinary flag on our file for it.
What?
Well, Evie did.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
Was it Evie or the station as a whole?
I think it was Evie specifically.
Yeah, this'll work. Nat! Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No, there's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. But for
Nice
now,
spine you got
how
on
about
you
just
there,
get the rest of
Clive.
this job done while you still have it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Voice acting in this game is excellent.
Yeah, Clive, I don't think it is, but he sounds a lot like Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, I understand that. All right, so we've got some people have things somewhere.
Yeah, so let's see. Evie left at the beginning
All right,
of this
ladies, you have
conversation, so
everything
let's
you need?
follow her.
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Clive, may I come in?
In space, there are no employees. Only 1099 forms.
Oh no.
Jem, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you? Ta-ta.
Right, that's his
An old
friend.
friend from my carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? I mean, if VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you? How could I?
Oh
The
ho.
next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on.
So do you suppose there's good news?
That'd be nice for a change. What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct...
Okay. Well, we can get into Clive's email. Oh, he doesn't start off. Oh, he starts off here.
Germ, are you there? Hello. Oh, about as well as could be expected. Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet, and it can be a tense time, as you know. But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to terra firma safely? No.
We're literally working for Hilton.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like
Um,
Carnival cruise ships.
I think, yeah.
Just space.
In the future,
Spaceship.
the hospitality industry owns everything.
You're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that...
Clive, may I come in?
Oh yes, come on in, love. So are you rounding Sol then?
Oh.
That's tremendous. 8 months. Germ, I must leave now.
That's so sweet.
Carnival cruise.
Carnival
God
Cruise.
damn.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is their conversation. Oh, I wonder.
You click the sound icon?
Well, I think that's the conversation they're having in real time, so I wonder.
Oh. But I mean, like, this doesn't have
Germ,
sound.
are you there? Hello.
Oh, dang.
Oh, about as well as could be expected. Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet.
Yeah, I was hoping if we pulled this up while they were talking, I could hear
But how are
Germ's
things at
side of the
Carnival?
conversation.
I trust you got back to terra firma safely? No.
Yeah, I guess now that
You're already headed back out towards
I'm listening
Well, I
for
thought
that, there's
that-
obviously no time.
Oh yes, come on in, love. So are you rounding Seoul then? That's tremendous.
You've seen that clip of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, right?
Jim, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you?
Hold on. February 29th. Oh, a leap year. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
This is obsolete. No, come back.
So it's a joke. I mean, they said it was a joke, but like.
But this is what's going obsolete. AI gets to take over the orbital facilities. So it's kind of Wall-E in reverse.
Well, but it didn't happen. It's like supposedly that was the day that humans are going to become obsolete, but they didn't, and that's why we celebrate Obsolescence Day as a joke.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because we're in 2088. This is 8 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we let the AI plan the celebration of when they made humans obsolete as a joke. That's kind of funny. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely charming.
What do we got here?
Banter.
A guide for
Nope, just
indie-inspired
banter.
social. Here's how to talk to people at parties and not sound like a weirdo. Let me just jot down the ISBN for this book real quick.
Memorable bon mots like fearless leader, skipper, or head honcho.
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
Go
I hate this.
Go to work on Monday and call your boss Skipper and see how that falls out.
Scanned for AR by Retro Fanny Fan 2045. All right.
I love how this is supposed to be for like inner office communication. You know how you're drinking on the job during the workday. Martini.
I also
in
like how
hand.
we're just reading a like etiquette guide from 40 years ago. Can you imagine?
I mean, I've read etiquette guides from the 60s, 50s, and 60s, and I've been asked to leave many jobs for following their advice.
Yeah, that checks out.
Seriously, if you want to see something horrifying, like look up style guides from the 1950s. There's some fucked up shit. Okay, so we've got this taken
I feel like
care
we've
of.
seen this conversation, yeah.
Where's Andrew? We got his logo down on the timeline there. Well, let's go. Oh, that's a different.
8 months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Let's finish this one before we jump into that one. If I let this fractal out too much, I'll get lost.
Fair.
Okay, Andy's at the gym. Let's just
All right.
take a peek
Yeah.
there. Oh, he's also having a conversation with Send Me a Nerd from Central Casting.
Perfect.
Nothing. What?
Oh. Loyalty debt.
Ugh. Okay, I didn't expect this game to get all of my blue-collar politics up in a dander, but woo!
Oof.
It's also appropriate because as we speak, my partner's in her studio right now, making up a proud Union Home sign for our window.
Lovely.
Okay. Can we see the attachment? Guess not.
I guess our friend here was thinking about converting his loyalty,
Yeah.
but learned it is a bad idea.
Or wait, Mark Figueroa, is that Nicholas Dagib Figueroa?
Oh.
They have a common surname.
Husband, maybe?
Possible? But if they were married, you'd think that they would be hyphenated on both sides.
That's true. Maybe the email uses different, has like a character limit.
Yeah, maybe.
Where the phone app doesn't.
Perhaps this conversation will shed some light on the issue.
Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but...
Father. Okay.
Oh. Andrew's last name is Dagib, so these two are married. Nicholas and Andrew are married, so who's Mark?
No. That's our son.
Oh.
We're Dagib, husband Figueroa, son Dagib Figueroa. Yeah.
Where do you
so
where do you see the son?
Huh?
Just for my.
Okay, so I mean, for one, he said, like, both your dad and both you and your dad both want me to be home, right?
Oh, I got distracted by catching the name. I didn't actually listen to what he said.
Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but...
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No,
your stories aren't usually such...
we're not all gonna get cancer or bone disease or...
Okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
listen,
with
would it make you
your
feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son, Nicholas, on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... Well, I didn't... I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas? Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost.
We found the last
just
AR.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone
We can
density?
follow Sarah
Oh no.
in a bit.
We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see? That's what I told him. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
So, something else that's really horrifying in that conversation there. You heard how he said you have your heart set on Amazon and we can't afford the tuition? This isn't just Hilton.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Oof. Oof.
Let's go see what the doctor was up to.
Yeah.
I also appreciate the rewindy, scratchy tape sound, even though it makes 0 sense for that to happen. And this is
Feels
all
right.
digital. But yeah, feels
Through
good.
this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
We're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone disease.
Is everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with your potential departure.
Wait.
Aww.
Okay,
You
hold
mean
on.
me? Or...
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
There's also some uncomfortable implications there.
Yeah, the idea that the AI were still programmed by people.
Yeah, are you a Star Trek nerd?
I have watched my fair share of Star Trek.
There's a recurring thing in a couple of episodes of Next Generation where LeVar Burton at one point
Yes.
has to, you know where I'm going with this?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he has to have the holodeck create the woman who designed the Enterprise to help him fix some problems that he needs, assistance with.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of seasons later, the actual person comes on the ship and finds out not only that he made this, recreation of her, but has kept it and has been dating it in secret. And she is furious.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. And the episode frames it like she's being a bitch, and I think at the end she apologizes for overreacting or something.
She definitely does. And that is the late 80s, early 90s for you. But no, she's entirely in the right in that case.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All I remember is just how it ends in being furious at that.
Subnautica, they
Bullshit.
have full-blown company states. I have Subnautica. Haven't played it yet. Heard it's very good.
I am terrified of being underwater, so something about that says it will not go well for me.
I can deal better with being underwater than being in caves. I know you're not much of a horror person, but there's a movie called The Descent that just makes my blood curdle every time I watch it. And it has nothing to do with the monsters. It's all about spelunking.
Yeah, weirdly, I'm fine with scuba diving in real life. Being physically under the water is totally fine. Being underwater in video games, horrifying. Can't imagine anything scarier.
That Sonic music plays. Okay, so she's just reading this pulp novel. What else
Yeah.
we got? Oh, okay. So Nat's trying to hook up the doctor with this Cluey dog person.
Whose name is Hassan, apparently.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Well, good to know.
Locker room's back over there. I'll definitely use that in a second.
Zero G bonsai garden.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah?
Tangiers. Oh.
Yep.
Tangier Orbital Freeport. Okay.
Real name is Hassan, but
something.
all right. All right. What was that? What was that code again? I legit forgot. It started with a 0.
0. Oh, it was
3.
0315.
Okay.
Where's the 048 something?
Oh, that was just the.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, we found the password to the like administrator's office twice, but
No, I mean like isn't it like game dev tradition that your first passcode is always like 0485 or something like that?
oh, first time hearing of that. I don't know. I'm sort of against that kind of thing. Like I feel like in general when you have those kinds of quote unquote traditions in like programming, like naming variables foo and bar, stuff like that. I feel like that's just alienating to people who don't understand it, and it just feels like a wall. It feels like this minor form of gatekeeping, and I tend to hate it.
I know the term foobar. I don't know the coding thing.
It's just really common when you look up like people when they're making up a like if you need an algorithm to do something, they'll call it foo for some reason. I mean, it is based on like the military term foobar, but
Nat
good.
apparently has very explicit opinions about the gym.
Good. 360 days ago. Live is also locked. Where's Sarah?
There's Evie's locker.
Sure. Sure.
Right. That's actually a really nice touch.
Okay. Pretty active. Also gay.
Yes. What's on the hat? Oh, okay. Where's Sarah? Oh, here we are.
Okay. 0315.
If you want more full right, you can check out Bioshock 2, specifically the Minerva's Den DLC. It's the best thing that is in any of Bioshock.
Sarah wants to come buff as hell.
Cool, cool.
And 3 days ago, she was fucking on it.
Optimizing VAT proteins. New leaps in ligament replacement.
Yikes.
How hard are you working out?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit concerned actually. But you know, whatever. It's fine. It's probably fine.
Well, like, her emotional arc seems to be centered around being disconnected from other people. And maybe that includes, you know, hyper-focusing on her personal growth to an unhealthy degree.
Yeah. Rosemary Sage bath gel does sound really nice, though.
I do like that. That does sound like a good combination.
So we don't have Clive's password. But...
No. Maybe it's in his quarters somewhere.
Yeah.
Does the back of the magazine say Freedom Republic? Hold on. Freedom Republic Armed Forces Fitness Challenge.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh. That means something in the context of what you've already described.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, no.
Hashtag feminism?
Or female prison guards. Sorry, President Musk's legacy? No.
Fuck.
No, it didn't say. No. No. No.
I mean, they've already... the South African Olympic weightlifting team pays tribute to President Musk. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Why do you do this to us?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm staying on the space station. You can have Earth.
Eve. Why?
I am morbidly curious of watching that Saturday Night Live from last week. I think I would need to go buy more whiskey first.
I'm not sure what all this is.
This looks like their mail. President of South Africa. With his emerald money.
That looks clear enough.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get that one.
Oh, yep. No, hold on. Definitely got it. I have a terrible app that puts an ad in front of me before I can go to it. Sarah Hasmati, Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma, EL, Lagrange, Point 1, Ventura's orbit. It's just an address.
Oh, okay.
So that's like the stamp.
Oh, that's her personal... That's like the label on the front of the magazine for her subscription.
Yeah, so that it gets mailed to her.
Yeah. Okay. No, I hope Elon Musk became the president of America, and let me qualify that statement. If he got put in charge of South Africa, that would have some much broader implications that are way worse. I don't want to see Elon Musk's Apartheid 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh, right. We were trying to get into Clive's locker.
Mm-hmm.
So his office, it's got to be like on a sticky note or something in here, you'd think, right?
Probably.
Okay.
It's dark.
Oh. Clive is also getting, I imagine that's going to be just Clive's address.
Yeah, it's just same address, but with Clive instead. Almost certainly.
Yeah. Well, good. Everybody's getting union pamphlets.
Oh, he's got a desk drawer. That might help. Oh, that one actually also said to Sarah?
The pamphlet?
Yeah.
Oh.
That might have just been like, you know, a minor game error, but...
Or it could imply that Sarah's trying to unionize the rest of her coworkers and handing out the literature. Coconut and what was that? Coconut lemon.
Lemon.
Not the worst. I don't know if it'd be my personal choice, but
You know, coconut and pineapple been known to go together. What's the difference between pineapple and lemon, really?
Not for individual resale. Oh, multivitamins. Okay. What's in here? Notes to self. Ah, there we go. Search AR tutorial cake decoration.
1407. I wonder if that's someone's birthday.
Could be.
Like
I
July
don't know.
14th.
We received your inquiries about the application for position Ventura's Bell timeshare sales coordinator. God, that sounds like a horrible job.
I mean, timeshares have such a good reputation nowadays. I can only imagine it getting better. All right.
Okay. 1407.
Other way if you're trying to get back to the locker room, I think, but we could also watch this.
Right. Let's do this while we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
I think we've cleared up the rest of that video, right?
Yeah, I think so. We've found basically everyone in it.
Ha! This show is a lot of fun. Also, I hope this is supposed to be a subtle fuck you to Tom Stoppard's estate, because they are very tight about casting.
Oh?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who wanted to do a Tom Stoppard play a couple of years ago, and Genderblind cast it, and then they got a letter of just like, no, you will cast the men as men, as the women as women, or we will not give you the rights to the show.
Huh.
So they did it underground.
I would not be surprised if that were a fuck you, because obviously, yeah, Carmen and Luna. That's pretty great.
Good play, though.
I will accept this as apology for President Musk.
I mean, I have to assume the creators don't endorse President
Jen,
Musk.
I don't know.
I know, but they made me think about it.
I don't know why. All right, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people...
Aww.
Shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
He's drunk and not sure if his boss likes him. USSREU. Oh, was that on Clive's ID?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay, so Russia joined the European Union. Okay.
All right. Chief Cruise Officer. Good for Germ.
Yeah, good job. Pays well. Over 1,000 of Earth's most wealthy citizens fly it into a black hole. I mean, get your escape pod out first, but... That's why she had the tea set.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very charming.
Okay, you were saying, well, drunk? He may have passed out.
Maybe. I just love that even the like UI is glitched out, like the play bar. Like
Mm-hmm. This is why we have coasters.
Yeah, man. Even in space. Gotta get some space coasters.
What have you got?
Makes sense, yeah.
It's apparently
Paraben
Clive.
free, even.
Yeah, he's not a Dapper Dan man, it seems. Everyone's got that cinnamon toothpaste and citrus mouthwash combination.
Everyone's got the cinnamon toothpaste.
God, my teeth would rot out of my head. Orange and pine.
All right.
We've officially touched everything in the bathroom.
All right, good, good.
What's over here?
The lock is what it is.
Nothing to. Can we interact with? How do we interact with that? Oh, that's cute. He keeps.
Oh.
He keeps cat food and a dish for when Evie comes over to his place.
Aww.
And apparently reads a lot of Ian Fleming.
Yeah, all right, well. You're allowed to do that, I guess.
Taste. Yeah. Unionize to force your boss to stop sending you.
Cinnamon toothpaste is great, y'all.
Reading Ian Fleming in the modern day is unintentionally hilarious.
Oh.
It is the kind of old school misogynistic that just is funny by a modern context.
Mm-hmm. Oh, victimless.
That's good, I guess.
In vitro ground beef. Whatever you say.
Hey, if it works, it works. Interesting space fork.
Very shiny.
I don't know why. I've always had a fascination with these kinds of coins that have a hole in the middle. Don't see them in the Western world.
Yeah.
I think they're very aesthetically neat.
Mm-hmm.
What's he drinking?
Okay, I had to look up what in vitro meant because I didn't recognize it out of the context of fertilization. But apparently it just means within the glass. So it happens in a test tube as opposed to in vivo, which is in a living organism.
Oh.
So, lab-grown beef, which is what I assumed it was, but...
Hey, beef is beef. People who get really weird about the Frankenfood don't tend to know what they're talking about, I've found.
McLean, Virginia? There is a McLean, Virginia, but not how you spell it.
I've not...
Maybe that's not what it means.
I've not been. Let's see. Where did I go? I went to Colonial Williamsburg once when I was a kid.
Okay.
And... Six Flags.
Okay, sure. More central Virginia. Yeah, McLean is up. There's a really big mall. That's really all there is in McLean. Oof. You've left the Hilton family following graduation.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. Phrase that like as much of a dick as possible. Fuckers. The family.
Oh no. So that's why he was sending applications for like timeshare shit.
Yeah. So, let's see. He graduated from Hilton U, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
went to work for Carnival.
And then
Didn't
broke his contract to come work.
Presumably here.
Yeah, I forget what this is called. I'm sure we'll find it printed somewhere else. And now with
it's Venturis, right?
Venturis, that's it. Thank you. Is that a real thing? That one I'm not familiar with.
Does not mean anything to me as is. And it wouldn't surprise me also if, like, you know, they made something up for the one that we're actually on.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think it's real.
But now Hilton won't hire him back because he left to work for Carnival. Carnival won't hire him back because he broke contract with them.
Job hopping does look bad. Have to admit.
I mean, my entire career is based around job hopping. That's how it works. Show
Clive's
starts.
just jazzing around mix.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what we were listening to while
He's got his personal Pandora.
Yeah, like start a show ends, do the next show. That's just how it all tends to go. And
I don't think that's exactly job hopping unless you quit one show to do another.
Well, in the
like
sense
Rachel
that we got to
Berry
go
on
from
Glee.
like one theater to another. Like at my level, we don't necessarily have exclusivity contracts.
Yeah.
You don't really get there, you know, you don't have to deal with that unless you're getting into like, you know, upper A-list SAG-AFTRA work.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Rachel Berry.
Rachel Berry?
Yeah, there are lots of arguments for when exactly Glee jumped the shark, but I think my personal answer is when the main character, a freshman in college, dropped out of college to be the star of a Broadway production of Funny Girl, her eternal dream, and then after like 2 weeks of shows decided to quit because she got an offer to be like to have a television show about her. Like she shouldn't have gotten the role.
Was this in the real world, or was this the fiction?
No,
of the
this
show?
was the fiction of the show.
Oh, okay.
The character's life dream had been to be in the show, and she got it within her first semester of starting college, which was dumb in and of itself.
That's not how that works ever, but okay.
And then she quit, like in the middle of the show. Like I cannot imagine. Ooh, a key. So that was absolutely the part where I lost any and all like empathy for her as a person.
And Rachel Berry is so I've never watched any of, well, I watched some of Glee, but not enough to like retain anything.
Mm-hmm.
I had a partner one time who was into the show, and so it was on in my apartment, but
yeah.
Rachel Berry is the name of the character or the actress?
The character.
Okay.
Right,
Hello.
this should do something. Hey.
What's down here? Donuts. No, open. Oh, bracelets.
Wood.
Stupid Clive. He was trying to find a gift for Evie.
Mm-hmm.
Or... Oh. Or maybe...
Mother.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Does Clive have... Go ahead.
I like how everyone has terrible handwriting in the future.
Yeah.
Like, that's great. I have terrible handwriting because I've spent my entire life typing.
Yeah, and it would only get worse as the decades go by.
Yep. No, I love it. Yeah, Venturis. Yeah.
Bernadette City. Wait a minute. No. Okay. It says here his mom's career in the arts. I was wondering if that was like a poster of a production of hers. That's why he has the loyalty debt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A visit to the family estate. Goodness. So estate, I think, means something different in the UK.
Yeah, it's closer to like the ancestral home. Like, by nature of having an estate, they probably once had wealth in the family at some point. That may or may not still be the case. But it also seems like whatever wealth they had doesn't matter because this loyalty economy seems to have taken over.
Mm-hmm. Issues.
Oh yeah, we looked at this already.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yup.
Sold my soul to the company store.
Yeah, right. They're trying to bring those back.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon is testing out basically company stores in some of their warehouse facilities. In fact, the good parts of BioShock Infinite kind of touch on that, but then don't do anything with it. They have, I assume you haven't played the BioShock games.
I have watched at least the first and Infinite. I don't know if I've seen 2 at all.
2's not great. Minerva's Den notwithstanding. Because a lot of the people at Fulbright got their start working on that DLC. But in Infinite, there's a small, excuse me, part of the game where you can see people doing a labor auction, where a guy is standing on an auction block with a package he needs delivered, and the laborers are down below bidding on the job, saying, you know, like, I can do it in 10 minutes, I can do it in 9 minutes,
right.
I can get there in 7. It's like, oh, fuck me. Okay, we had another video in here.
David Cage game now, baby.
No, if it was a David Cage game, the actress's tits would still be modeled, even though they're not necessary.
Yeah, I know.
I still haven't played Detroit. I've heard it's the worst one yet.
I think it's a better game than Beyond Two Souls, but I do think it is more uncomfortable.
I will still defend Heavy Rain. That is the one that I will hold up. Not in its entirety, obviously, but...
Yeah, I like Heavy Rain a lot, actually.
That is the only one of his games that I will hold up. But because, yeah, Beyond Two Souls was just fucking awful. And I like Elliot Page. I in most things. Tracy Fragments was pretty bad, but Juno can go to hell. But and I love Willem Dafoe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Oh god, yeah. Willem Dafoe is definitely Willem Dafoe in that game.
Yeah. Sorry, I should actually read this conversation. What's happening here? Oh, okay, so her job is just glorified computer babysitter.
All right,
fair enough. But yeah, like, Beyond Two Souls had a handful of interesting parts. The birthday party was interesting. I liked it. Oh, that's right. She's really into this band.
One Vein. Wizard Marcus.
Veiny Johnny.
Veiny Johnny's back. Marcus and Wizard Marcus.
So I'm pretty sure Wizard Marcus was on the other side of that body pillow she bought.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think Wizard Marcus is my favorite. Veiny Johnny is obviously the most popular, but...
Yeah. I don't know enough about boy bands to make the jokes. He's the bad boy?
Gotta be.
Where's the speaker? There we go. Oh, okay. She's just in the fucking shower vibing out to the band that she loves.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
There would have been more off-key singing, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it? That's not even to get my hair wet.
Well, I mean, the station's kind of been decommissioned.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, good there. I think we're done in this wing. Is there anything else we missed?
Oh, I don't think we've been in here.
Oh, this is the gym. This is where...
We can punch it. Punch the punch bag. Perfect.
Can I kick? I wonder. Hold on. Let's check the old list. Made a 3-point shot in Micro G basket. Oh no, the basketball! Doesn't have anything about the punching bag. Okay, we just punch it for our own edification then.
Okay.
Non-crew member profile detected. How dare I? You're not allowed to cook. You're not allowed to exercise.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Laundry.
Ooh, laundry.
Did we go in there? I don't like how the soap is in the same 0G pouches
Yeah.
as the fucking drinks.
As drinks? No, I get you.
Drunk me would make a very unfortunate mistake. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Yeah. CEO of Venturi.
Mm-hmm.
I was totally right.
Look up in the laundry.
Cat detected.
Still cannot pet the cat.
Bullshit.
This game sucks. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Cat just vibing. That does seem like a nice place for a cat to hide, though. Just like up in the ceiling. It's probably warm.
Yeah. What's that green? Oh, it's just like a particle effect.
Mm-hmm. Cat. Gamers never look up.
I've heard that's why Valve had to put the barnacles into Half-Life to trick them into looking up.
Oh?
Yeah, the little ones that hang on the ceiling with the long tongues that pull you up and launch you. It was to...
Okay. I don't know anything about Half-Life.
Oh, they got these enemies called barnacles that are these little lumps on the ceiling that dangle these long tongues down, and if you touch them, it starts to reel in and you get stuck to it. They pull you up and eat you.
Hate it? Yeah, okay.
And the only reason they're in there is because the team was putting all of this, for the time, detail and effort into the environments, that they were like, damn it, we're making sure that people take it all in. We're going to put in an enemy that forces you to look up and make sure they're not there.
All right. Nailed it.
Data process complete. Hooray, we did our job.
Okay. Is that it? Do we just go home?
Time to go home. Hold on. Triple, double, extra, make sure you don't read the fucking emails. Or look at the AI.
Biomedical module. Well, where's that?
Well, let's see.
I
These two
feel
are
like
dead.
it's gotta be where we were going. Like it had to be a branch up there, maybe.
Up this way?
I feel like we've done all the branches down here.
Yeah, we got this elevator shaft. It's probably just another floor of the station. Does this make you feel secure?
What ad do we get to watch on the way up?
Oh yeah, you're right. There we go. Oh, same one. Except I hate it more now than I did the first time. Oh.
Biomedical.
Hello, sanitation drone.
Romeo.
You just flying around doing your thing. Wait, did we have a video up?
Yeah, this is our first.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. There's this. So, you really miss it, huh?
So who didn't get the
Seems like
the
it'd be
instructions
strange
for
being
Obsolescence
back on Earth
Day?
already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's
What do you
that.
mean?
And then there's this.
Someone said that it's like, oh yeah, I It's like, don't you have a task for obsolescence day? And it's like, no, like Odin didn't give me one. It's like, oh, that's weird. I just wonder who that was. Because I didn't really know these people before. Now I have a much better idea of who they are.
Yeah. I don't remember
I'll miss
where that conversation happened.
I can't blame
It's
you.
this. It's this conversation.
Oh, is it this one here? Okay.
So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit
Is
your
it?
yearly crew member report?
Yeah, right after they talk about their reports.
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
Oh, okay.
A computer playing favorites.
Okay. Yeah, because Odin likes her.
Odin's, yeah, kind of falling for
That makes
Sierra.
Something like that. Anyway, biomedical is that way.
All right.
We didn't have access before, but we do now.
This is so unsafe.
Is it?
This?
Yeah.
Hanging off a plummeting rack with your foot in a loop and a handle to hold on to?
I mean, I assume that this is still basically no gravity.
I guess I'm
so
not
it's
sure.
so it's just moving you faster.
Might be, because when we get to the bottom, there's gravity. I
Yeah,
don't know at
it's
one
true.
point that changes
Okay.
over.
Yeah, I feel like at some point it does, because yeah, if it's just like it just needs to generally propel you in the direction, then that's fine.
Just as long as I don't fall off.
Okay, that's us.
So what if instead this time we just stood here and waited for it? Oh, what's it say?
Ah, a random Odin fact.
Hi, H. Now, bye. Okay, fine.
So engineering is also pending, so there are 3 areas.
I see. Okay. And presumably, engineering will also have 2 branches to go. So botany or medical?
Ooh, botany, gotta be.
Okay. Yep. This fucking screams botany to me. Love it.
Well, we haven't gotten the full room yet. It's fine.
Okay. This is the room where the giant Venus flytrap tries to eat me. Audrey 5 is around here somewhere. Protein growth.
Nice, nice.
Would you like your artificial cow or fish or chicken?
Oh, we're low on fish.
It must be Lent. Can't get enough beef, though. Americans love beef.
Got two things of it.
Oh, good. All-purpose protein medium.
Makes sense. Gotta grow it in something.
I love how when I first read about the, vat-grown beef, I was like, yeah, sure. Food is food.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know more about Venturis, I'm much less trusting.
What? Sure, it's fine.
I mean, worst case, it's cockroaches. Which, honestly, people should get more comfortable with eating bugs.
It's cockroaches with, the right texture, then I'm sort of fine with that.
Yeah. Have you seen, come on, brain, Snowpiercer?
Mm-mm.
Good movie.
In general, if the question is, have you seen X movie, the answer is probably no.
Yeah, no, we basically eat that nowadays. Future dystopia kind of thing, and at one point that's like there's a mystery going around like, what are these food bricks they're giving to us? And the answer is cockroaches.
All right.
Okay. It's protein.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, the Tibetan genocide of 2052. Yeesh. Tibet. Now, is that the PRC still, or is that just Taiwan?
I'm not up to date on this.
I don't really know where Tibet is, if I'm honest. Tibet is PRC. Okay.
Snack cup.
Don't know what that number's for.
0281.
I'll file that away. Yeah, I recently streamed Detention and Devotion, and yeah, real fresh with all of PRC's just lovely activity throughout the century or throughout the decades.
Mm-hmm. Or
must open and close all the windows. Come on.
drawing.
Yep. Can't pronounce that word.
Nope. Phalaenopsis? Phalaenopsis Aphrodite? Something like that?
That's about as much as I would have gone with it. I mean, I imagine the Aphrodite is the petals are vaguely O'Keeffe-esque, let's say. Every single workstation has this damn Venturis belt ad, like, just baked into their fucking desktop. Which, of course they do. Why wouldn't they?
Your contractor in good standing.
Good. Thank you, employer who cares about me. We bought a timeshare.
That we're renting out. Like, you don't get to stay in it. You just get to rent it.
In the future, the workers can pretend to be landlords. Eventually, once facilities become operational in 2088. God.
Aww. You can collect the photo of the orchid.
Orchid. I am so glad other people can keep plants alive, because I can't.
I cannot either.
We bought a lilac bush or a lilac plant for the kitchen. You know,
Code
a
again
hang-
before we.
What's that?
What's the code again before we leave?
Oh yeah, good call. 0281.
Okay.
Because we were told that the lilac is very hard to kill. We found a way.
Oh boy.
It smelled nice for like 2 days, and then it dried up. Like we watered it. I don't know why. Did we not water it enough?
Maybe you watered it too much.
A cactus, maybe?
I tried to keep a succulent alive. It didn't work.
I tried.
All right. What do
Wait,
you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll,
Everybody went along.
You saw that, right?
Hmm?
You saw that, right?
No. What?
The words "I tried" flashed up on the screen.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I wonder if Odin is trying to like communicate with like us, with Amy. Standard practices don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. 72 hours without risk of serious brain damage. Where the fuck do you think she's going with this? Because this is 3 days ago, so this is the day of the party, presumably shortly after.
Maybe we'll just find everyone in cryo and it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Oh, put half the people in cryo. Put the useless people in cryo.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other folks can work longer. Makes sense.
Less people breathing, the oxygen will, last longer. Can you freeze a cat? God.
I don't see why not. You can put one, like, under sedation.
So the plan seems to be to escape in a supply drone. But they need to buy time for Roberta to modify it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. I mean, better than my plan.
Does that give up and
I'll
die?
head downstairs
Well, get drunk and then that, yes.
and get
I didn't
started.
Yeah,
expect
okay.
you to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew.
Clive,
Andrew.
wanna talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie, hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But
listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive! VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie, I don't want to be realistic with you.
Aww. It would be cuter if they had faces.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together, like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Boy.
Okay, Evie, Hello?
Okay. Oh, right. Medical is the other major wing on this floor.
Mm-hmm.
So let's back up.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible.
I also like how these two, and then later on in what we just saw, these two have given up on the, like, well, it's probably best practice to, you know, to not have PDA at work in front of our other coworkers, but we're about to die, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Time is oxygen, people. Break.
As someone who has been in relationships with some of my coworkers, it's a weird push and pull to have to play with.
Build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie!
Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up.
To the workshops.
Okay.
Oh, we can't follow. Okay.
No, I think this this little field here is where the recording ends. Like if you go outside of it.
I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god.
Andrew or Sarah?
Let's follow Sarah.
Okay.
Now we actually have to build.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Hey,
they're
are
going
you
together.
okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm
Evie,
not.
Hey,
Okay.
Damn it.
Crap.
Oh, wait,
Well,
wait. What was that number?
Hold on. It's 0281.
Did you write it down like a smart person?
Yes, I wrote it down. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Okay, thank goodness.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bart and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just... don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just... give me a little time.
Oh
Odin,
dear.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet...
Ah.
Just her
parted with
her meditation
step.
imagery.
Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, do you think you could get everyone to medical?
And we followed them, so...
So let's go see what Andrew's up to after Sarah leaves.
Don't talk to anybody else. Just time.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried,
Yep, a little
Andrew.
too much.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
You know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If, if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, Andrew seems to be the one, like, you know, good company man on the crew, or at least the one who believes in the bullshit.
Hmm. Rough. This is not the queer representation we deserve.
I don't know. I hold on.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Hey, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with you all later then.
I don't know. I appreciate his character so far. There's an entire generation of us who bought into a line of bullshit growing up that we're starting to pay for and realize was bullshit now. You know, go to college, get a degree, you'll get a good job, yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Our generation was never really given a choice in such things. It was just kind of assumed that that's what we had to do. And
Right.
I got a little more out of it than a lot of student loans, personally.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
the rocks.
And Andrew seems to be in a very similar situation. This must have been one of his earlier attempts.
Yeah.
So let's see. We checked out this side already.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, we checked out the office. E-garden. Oh.
hybrid. Jazz.
Jazz.
With the Dixie cup.
Jazz.
I love jazz. Presumably, we're going to get another Andrew and his alone time video here.
Mm-hmm. Have we gotten one of Andrew?
Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
And we got Evie in personnel, and we got Clive in the common area. Spitfire's Revenge.
Okay.
Oh, and Sarah's here too.
Yeah, just hanging out.
They play in video games together.
They just seem relatively close. I guess maybe they'd have to be, since everyone else is paired off.
And they work on the same deck, yeah. Orbital bungalows. Yeah, they've been advertising that, especially in the elevator shaft.
Hmm. Aw.
Christmas.
Nice.
Presumably there's a box of sunglasses around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got a little reading nook.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay! God damn it.
Okay.
As someone who went to drama school, don't do it. Just get involved with community theater. You'll learn a lot more. And it's free. The Democratic Eastern Coalition. Yeah. Huh. Looks like America's been split up into a bunch of, like, smaller states. Because we had Cascadia earlier.
I mean, wouldn't those be bigger states than the ones we currently have?
Well, I mean, smaller subdivisions of the United States of America.
Maybe. Depends on if they're still part of the U.S. or not.
The impression I'm getting is that the U.S. no longer exists. We haven't seen it on anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't get mail that says United States on it. Kind of, I don't know. I guess we did see a passport, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have.
The flag on the passport was a symbol for Quebec. Well, also, Cascadia, by its nature, is a secessionist movement, so at least, the one at present. So if it were... If it were to be successful, it would no longer be in the United States. Future spoon. And another one of those weird square mugs. Pretty sure you can get these at IKEA.
At least this one's clean.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Andrew seems like a very fastidious kind of guy. What's Andrew reading?
Nero Wolfe.
Who's Nero Wolfe? I'm not familiar.
I mean, he's a fictional character, kind of like Sherlock Holmes, but I think never wants to leave his apartment.
Huh.
I don't know. Detective novels.
Oh, okay. Detective novels. So did Andrew just buy this book because it was called Orchids and then was very disappointed?
Or that's a fake name that's... let's see. No. Nero Wolfe apparently really likes orchids.
Oh. Apparently he's also trying to read Hamlet to understand his kids like, what's all this theater nonsense?
Yeah, he is in loath to leave his home for business or anything that would keep him from reading his books, tending his orchids, or eating the gourmet meals prepared by his chef.
I mean, on the one hand, that's a debilitating condition, and on the other hand, like, I wish I had a chef to prepare my meals.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a copy of Infinite Jest.
Sure.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? God.
A little on the nose.
I was going to say, this whole story has kind of a dick feel about it, and here we are. What's in the trash? Strawberries.
Protein bar.
Oh, look. Andrew can keep a cactus. There they are.
Yeah, there we are.
Okay. Achievement unlocked. I like that he can see all of his plants from his window here.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think that's it for botany.